These are such embarrassing pictures of me. Halloween was always a really important holiday for me, even long before I realized I was a goth. To start, here's a picture of a thing my grandpop would do with me. He'd take an old onesie and fill it with leaves, and then he'd make a head for it, and I think that's a paper bag. Whatever is happening, it's terrifying. Here's my mom getting me dressed in a plastic witch's costume that lasted way too long. It was like wearing a plastic bag. And since my mom is a practicing Wiccan, I'm not sure why she thought all these negative stereotypes about witches were okay. Now, my poor little sis has come along, and she is stuck in the horrible plastic bag witch's costume. And I am possibly a rabbit who's going to stick up a liquor store? That's my grandparents' living room, and that 80s rug is absolutely mesmerizing. Again, my poor little sis is stuck in the plastic bag, but she's got an actual witch's hat upgrade. My mom really took things to the next level with masks and props this year. Not sure where my sis is on this one, but here's a lovely cultural appropriation one, where I am clearly the popular idea of a gypsy, and also just as clearly because my mom just gave me a bunch of her scarves and jewelry to wear because she didn't have time to do a real costume. I'm so glad the world is a better place now, at least on this issue, and people know this just isn't okay. This one was when I was 12, and my sister finally got her revenge for all those years of being stuck in my cast-off plastic bag costume. She got to be a black cat, and honestly, it's the best costume so far. She got face paint and everything. Me, on the other hand, this is when I really hated my body, and I had no friends at all. I just wanted to be invisible, so I asked my mom for the classic ghost costume, just a sheet with eyes cut out. My mom refused to cut the holes in an old sheet. So she wrapped it around my neck, and then did whatever the hell is happening to my head. I remember not wanting any of that and being totally miserable the entire night, because instead of being invisible, every person we saw was like, "What are you?" And my mom would say happily, "She's an alien ghost," while I cried behind my stupid mask. However, here you finally see me, getting my costume victory lap and coming into my own. I'm going to the 8th grade Halloween dance. I had overheard some of the cool girls talking about dressing up as French maids, so I decided to show them that I wasn't the nerdy bookworm that they'd been bullying for 3 years, and I wore the outfit better than any of them. This was the first time in a long time I truly felt comfortable in my body and felt socially on top of things. This moment right here was a changing point in my life. The Raven you know now is starting to come out thanks to this ridiculous French maid costume. I owe Halloween everything. It made me the person I am today, both from having to suffer through bad costumes and then getting my autonomy and using costumes to help me evolve and change my trajectory. Follow me for more of this nonsense.